Good evening and welcome to the Buck Stops here. I'm Vishnu Shom and I'm reporting live from Bahadurgarh in the Jhajjar district of Haryana. I am now on the main highway between Delhi and Rohtak, a highway which has completely been shut down at many spots by those in the Jat community who are demanding reservation under the OBC quota. It is a protest that has brought this entire state to its knees. Let me give you an idea of just what the situation is. 6 out of 9 districts, including the one that I'm reporting from, are under a state of curfew. 8 out of 9 districts have had their schools shut. There are 3,000 odd army soldiers deployed in this entire area. That's a rough approximation of the numbers. There are paramilitary forces and police forces as well. Haryana is not moving and neither are these protesters, and their demand is absolutely clear. They will not move. They will shut down all access to and from the state until such time as this demand, and they assert and reassert that it's a long-standing demand, is met. We're going to be joined by a very special panel of guests today as we ask the question, are politicians politicizing this issue? Are politics fanning the flames of this very, very delicate and very sensitive situation? I'm joined now by my colleague Tanima Biswas, who is also in the Jhajjar district of Haryana. Tanima, you have seen how the day has progressed. One person has lost their lives today in army firing. At least 3 officially confirmed to have died. But where you are, how did you see the protesters come out and block the road?
Right, Vishnu, as you were saying, that this entire district has in fact been gripped by fear. There's curfew which has been declared by the district commissioner, but we saw still a lot, hordes of young men in fact making their way through the streets from time to time through the course of the day with sticks in their hands, chanting slogans, essentially trying to say that they are daring the police, which is almost non-existent on the streets of Bahadurgarh, where we are at right now, close to the police station, where there was a lot of tension just a couple of hours back. Throughout the day, what we saw was that there were a lot of CRPF Jawans who had been stationed over here, at least 50 trucks of CRP Jawans that we saw in this area. There was rapid action vehicles also patrolling this entire town where we are right now. More or less, it was calm but tense. But in the evening, just a couple of hours back, a lot of rumors doing the rounds over here, essentially saying that there could be some spurts of attacks, spurts of violence which could take place around this area. But thankfully, no incidents of violence close to the spot where we are at the moment. But we were trying to make our way towards Rohtak from Bahadurgarh, which is roughly 30 to 40 kilometers over here. But even that distance was difficult to cover because all the roads that we tried to take throughout the day, several attempts that we made, were all obstructed by these groups of young boys who were sitting on the roads. Even the narrowest of gullies inside villages have been blocked by them, where they have either dug up the road or they have put tractors and trolleys on the road, circled that entire area, or they are physically sitting down on the road, stopping people from crossing over towards Rohtak, where the main incidents of violence have in fact been reported. So this entire area, still we can see a lot of CRPF and rapid action vehicles doing the rounds. Police presence, though, very, very limited on the roads. In fact, even at this hour, there's hardly any police, despite the fact that we are standing close to the police station. Vishnu.
I think, Tanima, thanks very much for joining us. The big concern is Rohtak, the situation inside Rohtak. Very few, if any, reporters are in there right now. We've got stringers bringing us information. That is where the armed forces have been deployed. They were sent in by helicopter army soldiers earlier on in the day. What is the situation there? We do know that buildings have been attacked over there. There has been violence on the ground as well. There has been also an incident of the army opening fire in a part of Haryana. What is the situation where I am right now in one of the biggest roadblocks in this area by Jat protesters? Here's a report. There is a curfew here. No one is supposed to be out on the roads. But as you can see, there is open defiance in Bahadurgarh, right outside Delhi, on the main highway to Rohtak in Haryana. We've convinced this crowd of protesters to let us report from here. For now, they say we are permitted. But with men wielding sticks and metal rods, there is clearly a lot of tension. What's more, there is no one leader of these protesters. Everyone here has an opinion. Some people are angry, others insist they are all peaceful. But what is clear is this: no one will back down, not for a moment.
जब तक हमें ओबीसी में 27% आरक्षण में शामिल नहीं किया जाता, जब तक हमारा आंदोलन जारी रहेगा।
हम आरक्षण या तो बिल्कुल खत्म हो, नहीं तो जाटों को मिलना चाहिए। जब ओबीसी में यूपी के जाट रहे और राजस्थान के रहे तो हमें क्या है?
अगर आप देखें तो रोहतक में भी ऐसा ही हुआ था, जो वकील जाट वकील थे, क्योंकि हर कोई किसी न किसी कौम से बिलोंग करता होता है। दूसरी कौम वालों ने उन जाट वकीलों पे आके हमला किया है, शुरुआत वहां से हुई है।
हम ये कह रहे थे कि सर कि अभी तक हमारे यहाँ से कोई मिलने नहीं आया, ना कोई बीजेपी का ना हमारा कांग्रेस का। वैसे हमारे से वोट मांगने सब आ जाते हैं।
There are literally dozens of protest sites like this all around this area. Road access is prohibited. Trucks have been placed on the roads, their tires deflated. This is the main highway between Delhi and Rohtak, and as you can see, there are hundreds of protesters all around me. The numbers vary. People over here say that there are several thousand over here, but in this particular location, perhaps several hundred. And these protests are taking place every few kilometers. Protests where the road is blocked. This is the main highway, it is blocked, and all the people here have one simple message: they will not leave this spot until there is a guarantee of reservation for Jats. With camera person Girish, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.